In this video we're going to set up FTP with our web hosting account. Now in the web hosting account that we've set up we're using Bluehost. So the first thing we'll do is we'll go to bluehost.com and we'll log into our control panel. Once the page is loaded, we'll scroll down and look for FTP. The information we're looking for is in this section here called FTP accounts. So if you just scroll about halfway down and you look under the section called files, you'll see FTP accounts. So now what we're looking for is the main FTP account. So you'll see there's a couple of different FTP accounts here. The one that we're looking for is the one with the little picture of a person on it, and what we're looking for here is the configuration details. There is a video tutorial from Bluehost if you want to have a look at that. There are some automatic configuration instructions for several different FTP clients. I find the quickest and easiest way is actually to use the manual settings, and these are the settings that we're going to need for that. So the FTP username, the FTP server. The other piece of information that you're going to need is the password that you set up your Bluehost account with. Okay, so let's open FileZilla first. So here's our FileZilla window. We're going to set up a new site. So we click on this icon here for the site manager, new site. So we go back to Bluehost. The FTP username that we're going to use, we're going to copy that, and the first thing we do here is the logon type. We change that from anonymous to normal. So here's the username. I'm going to paste in. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put in the password that I used. Okay, now I'm going to enter the host name up here. So if we go back to the Bluehost page, we can see the FTP server. This is the host name. So I'm going to copy that and paste that in here and click connect. Okay, brilliant. We're set up here. Now, using FileZilla is very easy. There's two views, as you can see. On the right hand side is everything that's on your website. On the left hand side, it's everything that's on your own computer. So what you can do is you can move files up to your website and back down to your computer. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go and find the downloaded file. So I'm just navigating to my downloads directory where I have WordPress from earlier. And on the right hand side I'm going to open the public HTML, which is where your website is. So in this directory there are a lot of files already. Now all of these files are actually what appear when we go to selfassemblysites.com. Okay, so all of this information here is being delivered from these files. So the first thing we want to do is we want to remove all of these. So I'm going to delete. So you can see them all deleting up here. Now let's go back and have a look at our domain name and hit refresh. There's nothing there now. Now we're starting with a blank slate. Now we're ready to install WordPress on your domain. In this video we're going to set up FTP with our web hosting account. Now in the web hosting account that we've set up we're using Bluehost. So the first thing we'll do is we'll go to bluehost.com and we'll log into our control panel. So now that we're on Bluehost, what we need to do is, once the page is loaded, we'll scroll down and look for FTP. the information we're looking for is in this section here called FTP accounts. So if you just scroll about halfway down and you look under the section called files, you'll see FTP accounts. And we'll scroll down and once this page is loaded, we'll scroll down and we'll see a number of different